Oh, I'm supposed to hit the number up. The number up.
The number up, yeah. Mm-hmm. College graduate, everyone.
He went back.
Brought to you by the number up and the letter red. Yeah, how did you guys feel when you found out that Elmo was a fucking child molester?
I'm sorry, what?
Elmo's a child molester?
A puppet was a child molester?
Well, the voice of Elmo.
I took it.
I took it really hard.
Well.
Was it the worst day you've had in 3 years? Last 3 years?
No. I never really was into Sesame Street.
Well, we're Hispanic, so we're kind of forced to.
Yeah, kind of.
And we didn't know it as Sesame Street. It was Plaza Sésamo.
I think we talked about this already.
I think we did. What was the name of Big Bird again?
Big Bird.
Fuck, dude.
What was Roberto? No, not Roberto. Beto. Was it Beto?
I don't remember, dude. I know he was a green parrot. That's all I know.
Fuck, what's his name?
What's his name? What's his name?
A green parrot?
Yeah, he was a green parrot.
That's not Big Bird.
What was the Mexican Big Bird?
Unless you're in Mexican land.
New Mexico?
Yeah, if you were in New Mexico land. In Beaner Town, you know.
Abelardo?
In the wetlands.
Alberrado?
You were so proud of yourself when you said that.
Yeah.
I can see it in your eyes.
I can see it in your eyes.
I can literally hear your heartbeat speed up.
That's because I just ate all this Taco Bell and it's finally catching up to me.
There you go.
It's like a weird Hispanic name, I don't know how to say.
Let me try reading.
It's like Abelardo?
Abelardo Montoya.
Montoya.
Sounds like a cartel.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
He's cartel
Big
drug
Bird's
lord.
making big moves. Look, see, he was
That's why he's green, because he's covered in his own weed.
He's a walking fucking. Oh my god, Luis, stop it.
That's how you say Big Bird in Spanish?
Yes.
Big Birdo.
Montoya is bird, yeah. and it had Kermit.
Kermit the Froggy.
Kermit wasn't in Sesame Street, right? He was Muppets.
Isn't it by the same person, though?
Yeah, he was in a couple episodes, I think.
Well, Muppets is Jim Henson, right?
Yes.
Did he do Sesame Street too?
I believe so.
I know they CGI'd over all of his work in the original Star Wars trilogy.
Really?
Which
Yeah.
time?
When they did when they put the CG over the puppets.
Which time? Oh, I thought you talking about Star Wars.
I was talking about Star Wars.
Like when they altered it. I was like, which time?
Yeah.
Oh, when Jabba the Hutt was
No.
CGI?
Yeah.
When they specifically like replaced all the puppets, like the animatronics with CGI.
Right.
I think when they did like the
Return of the Jedi.
Ultimate Edition or remastered or some shit.
No, Travis. It's the ultimate remastered, redone 20th anniversary, 50th anniversary. one.
Whenever they added the ring to the explosion.
Like, oh, that time.
I remember that time.
When it first came out on DVD.
I
And then they
remember.
re-released it in theaters.
Do you remember that joke, Luis, from Big Bang Theory?
Which one?
When they're trying to watch Star Wars and he's like, hurry up before George Lucas decides to change it again.
That's pretty funny.
That is something that kind of pisses me off. Like, there's no
Big Bang Theory?
actual easy way to watch the originals.
Yeah, it sucks. I mean, it's tough to find. I mean, literally the only way is if you get the original fucking releases. Like, even the Laserdisc ones.
Even the Laserdisc ones are...
They've been altered too, yeah.
Yeah, so unless you have them, like, on VHS, like, from when, like, the year the movie came out on VHS, which almost no one had because VHSs were expensive as fuck back then.
I wouldn't know.
I know you wouldn't know.
I remember I went to go see fucking Phantom Menace in 3D.
I'm sorry. Sorry about that.
And I was so excited because I'm like, oh my god, you're going to do all the movies in 3D and it's going to be awesome. And I watched it, and at the time I was like, fuck
And you
yeah,
got
this is
pod
awesome.
racing.
And
You're like, I don't think this movie was shot for 3D.
yeah. Excuse me.
He's not circumcised.
It's like looking back at it now, I'm a little sad. And I remember my friends and I, we just kept saying like, man, when is fucking Attack of the Clones gonna come out in 3D? Because I was mostly waiting for fucking Revenge of the Sith. So I like out of the prequels, I think I like that one the most.
Yeah, that was the best one.
Because Darth Maul is like that's the only good thing about the first one.
Well, I will tell you that with the new trilogy, it's got me thinking the prequel trilogy ain't so bad.
Yeah, especially
Actually,
after number fucking 8. 8 was so bad.
Yeah, I think I prefer the prequel trilogy over all the new movies. I mean, like I said, I still like Rogue One.
Rogue One's awesome, but that's not. Yeah.
Even Solo had its moments, but I think that was mostly just because it had Emilia Clarke in it.
She carried the movie for you.
Yeah, she carried my dick too. But yeah, as far as we just watched episode 9. It had some cool stuff in it, but there was nothing. I didn't learn anything from watching the movie.
Did you?
I walked away with nothing.
Did you laugh when Rey yelled when she thought Chewbacca died?
Oh, for 5 seconds?
Yeah.
They revealed that he was alive before I even had time to think like what just happened.
Because I told you the story about that moment, right? Like when I went to go see it in theaters.
I don't know.
So I went to go see Star Wars with a friend of mine, and she had seen the movie already, but she was like, "Oh, like I'm down to watch it again." I was like, "All right, cool, we'll go watch Star Wars." And then that part where the ship blows up and you're supposed to think that Chewie died, and she screams, like I laughed because the scream was so funny to me. And I look over, my friend's like with this horrified face, just like, "Why are you laughing?" Like, and I was like, "What? Oh, like Chewie's dead."
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I was telling Luis that like when she like shot the ship with like the Emperor's like electro shock or whatever, like she was probably saying like, guys, I don't know why, but the ship blew up. They tried to shoot me with lightning.
She like has her hands behind her back,
Yeah.
thinking like she has like a weapon, but it's just her hands.
and she looks at her hand and like she has like this look of guilt where she's like, they want you to think like she feels like
Guilty.
I know I did that, but I'll like, how do I never do that again? But then like as soon as she finds out that Chewbacca's still alive, she's probably thinking, fuck, how did I do that?
And that's my problem with that
Because
movie.
she wants to do it to fight whoever she's fighting, but she keep fucking losing her lightsaber or whatever.
That's the problem I have with the movie, is that the fact that it doesn't give you time to dwell in the fact that Chewbacca's dead.
That whole movie felt like it just moved a little too fast.
And
For some parts.
it's like you find out Chewbacca's alive before the rest of the team does. So
Yeah.
now it becomes from like, oh, he's alive, like thank God he's alive, to okay, now I gotta wait until the rest
They
of
all know that he's
they all
alive.
know, yeah. You don't have that like relief with the protagonist.
Yeah, I never like when they do that in like movies and TV shows and stuff where like
I'll
you
probably do
know
it,
more than the characters in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like that. Like there'd be scenes where like everyone thinks, "Oh man, like this guy's dead,"
Awesome loading.
and then like there's scenes of like him trying to get back to them, and then like there's scenes of them like moving on from life after him.
So much goddamn waiting in this game.
Okay, so I'm supposed to go down. The only one I do like is the Hitchcock movie one.
I bet you do.
Huh?
I bet you do.
The-
Hitch that cock.
Yeah, the one where like they have the bomb, and you know there's a bomb, but the rest doesn't. So you're just kind of like, okay, like who's gonna, like where's this bomb gonna go? Like, what's gonna happen? Does this person they put the bomb in the car, and then
I thought you put the bomb on.
I've never seen that movie.
no,
See, but in that kind of sense, though, like that's like the theme of the movie, right?
Yeah.
Like you're supposed to feel unsettled, and like you're in on it, and you know that's what the movie is about. It's not like some side story.
exactly. But with this, it's just like, why? Why? I understand like they're trying to give a lot of information out. But at the same time, it's like, okay, you're just feeding me too much exposition, and now I already don't care what happened. Shit, I don't care what happens to the people anymore.
Yeah, like you don't trust the filmmaking.
Yeah,
And you know why, right?
Why?
It's because they don't trust their viewers to follow along. Like they know that people's attention spans aren't as like constant as they used to be, or consistent as like it was a few years ago with like fucking like Twitter and all this shit that we have nowadays. Like kids eating crack for breakfast. It's like so
What?
they feel like they got to keep the story moving and keep people like oh, and instead of like dwelling on anything. So that's why nothing of substance actually happens. It's because like every 20 minutes of the movie has to be like a match of Fortnite. Because that's all kids have patience for nowadays.
Well, fuck them kids.
I don't like jail and I don't like kids, so
I'm not gonna fuck
I'm
them.
glad I have those two qualities.
It's like, I'm not gonna try to take your advice right now, Renee.
Yeah.
Come on, you stupid fish. Where are you? Oh fuck!
There he is. I'm right here,
wait,
bitch.
No, he's not. I think. He swam away. Ah, you little bitch.
Turns around.
Yeah.
Say.
Or he doesn't even turn around, but his eye comes out of his asshole. And he
Uh.
starts swimming backwards.
Oh.
That's why when it, like I know movies like when they're trying to get lazy, they'll bring in an item and then start just explaining a shit ton. Oh, you got the sword of Paramidas now.
This sword was used to kill so and so by so and so.
Yeah, it unlocks the power of this and this, who was created by all these gods and blah. I'm like, I just sit there brain dead, just like okay.
I want to kill you with the sword.
Like, if you want to make the sword feel powerful, make the enemies powerful first, and then when that weapon's brought in, have them be killed with ease, so that way, hey, this shit's actually pretty strong.
You mean like normal people should do?
How do you feel about reading the Bible?
I don't.
I don't. I read the Bible a long time ago.
It's like, it doesn't matter which portion of it that you're reading or how much you know about each character. Whenever they say someone's name, it's like Joseph, son of Abraham, from, from Mordor or something.
It's kind of like a Mexican person.
Look at a joint.
It's like
They have like 3 middle
everybody's-
names.
Yeah, but I don't have to sit here for half an hour while you go over who your grandparents were to be like, oh, that's who you're talking about.
Well, you know, I haven't. Maybe because we don't live in a close knit community. I never had like that whole like, hey, like, oh, I'm this person.
Oh, you're
Oh,
so-and-so's
Yeah,
son.
yeah, exactly. I'm so. Oh, my dad, he works like this. I'm like, oh shit, hey, how's he doing? You know,
Yeah.
we don't have that kind of tight knit thing going on.
We don't have that kind of community.
Yeah. Oh shit, I forgot. I gotta. This is the only way to beat him. You got
Please close your mouth.
good old Travis days right here.
Oh, you're drunk. I thought it was another shit joke.
No, here's the best part.
You have to be drunk?
Yep.
Oh, no, you got pee on him?
Wow. Yeah, good old Travis days. That's what it sounds like, and you know it.
I just hope I don't get fucking. Fuck! So I'm fucking not to go.
What?
And I'm dead.
There's a level in Stubbs the Zombie
Uh-huh.
where I think you're trying to spread your zombie.
Spare your legs.
You're trying to spread your zombie infection, so you start pissing in the town's water supply.
Oh, God.
That's so freaking awesome. Don't, I'm unleash it. Okay. I'm gonna unleash the beast.
It's on you.
Ah, damn it, now I'm at the worst part. I'm hungover.
Just drink some more.
Yeah. And then, like say for instance, they're trying to establish characters for a certain movie. They gotta bring in all this info for no goddamn reason. Like say, like in Justice League, right? Batman v Superman. Oh, we gotta have all these characters by the next movie. Okay, let's just do like a quick 30-second tidbit introducing all these characters. Now, the good thing about them is that they're already well-known characters that you don't have to show too much. But if it's like B characters or other big characters that are popular in the comics but not in other forms of media.
Like Steppenwolf.
Yeah, exactly.
I see what you mean.
Big balls. Go ahead.
Balls of brass, that's why.
Oh no. Oh Bourgeois big bullet boiler. That's all I need.
Travis.
Uh-oh.
What?
You.
Yeah, look, this is you.
Bourgeois big ball boiler?
Yeah.
And this is what happens to you when...
Oh no.
He hit his nuts.
yeah. Cracked his nuts.
Is that a knife in my dick?
With what though? It looked like your chocolate
bricks.
health bar.
No, it was 2 bricks.
He took your own health bar.
Oh, I gotta get his attention.
Yoo-hoo!
Hello? Big old swinging ball. Hey! You look at me when I'm talking to you.
Look at me when I'm touching your balls.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Here, use that one.
Yeah, I gotta get the fuck
You're
out
goof.
of there. Yeah.
Got spit on it first, girl.
Come on. Ah!
Ooh,
Fuck.
Oh.
Stomped me out. Oh man! Did you see that there was a video of freaking someone getting curb stomped? I don't know about today. There's a video of someone
Really?
that got curb stomped.
Nice.
Damn. I wouldn't want anybody to get curb stomped.
Well, you forget that I don't give a fuck about people, so.
And you sure to sound excited.
And then another thing. Oh, there was also of a guy at a nursing home. He was
Getting curb stomped.
No, he was hitting old people
Oh,
in their sleep or something.
terrible.
Damn, Renee.
What?
Heart of ice over here.
I said that's terrible.
That it wasn't you doing it.
Yeah.
Frosted me like a cake. Oh god. Ooh.
You know, some people would be really into that.
Yeah.
Some people pay a lot of money for that kind of treatment.
It really makes you think, right? Like,
What am I doing at work?
yeah.
Get out to the normal door. No.
It's like those people that they pay people to like talk shit to them, and then be like, yes, there was it, yes master or yes queen or some shit. And
Yes,
then be like,
mistress.
yeah, and then it's like spit on my face or some shit.
Warning. Self-destruct in 1 second.
So you're into that, Luis?
No, I am not. I'm not. That's a. I don't know. I don't know if it's a kink or, because it does not
What?
seem like a kink to me.
Why you look so excited?
I just remembered something. You know, I was trying to remember what we were talking about yesterday, and what had came up in the episode that we were watching of us.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember how long we had to wait for GameStop to give you your order?
That was
Yesterday?
Like an hour.
Like an hour. And in that episode, Luis was talking about Michaels.
Oh yeah.
And how they did that to him. That's what it was.
Oh. You have to wait a long time.
Yeah, we placed an order for one game,
Uh-huh.
and we're outside the store, and it took them 50 minutes.
50 minutes? Wait, did you go before it said, like, oh, it's ready for pickup?
Yeah, we were outside.
We were out. Oh, we got there because we didn't know how their curbside shit was working.
Oh, okay.
So we got there expecting like to get there and like, hey, like we want this game. They'll go grab it and they'll give them the money.
Uh-huh.
But no, like on the door, it's like, oh, it's ordered through the app. Which, by the way, GameStop's app is the worst app. You can't do shit on it.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah, you can't do shit. So you have to go to the actual website.
Mm-hmm.
We paid for it, and it took them 50 minutes to get it.
What'd you end up getting?
Travis got a Final Fantasy.
Again?
15.
Oh, 15. I thought the most recent
The
one.
only reason I got it is because it was on sale for $4.99.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
He told you on the chat.
Cash. Prize.
Yeah, it's just I thought for some reason it was
I
7.
was really just telling you. No, I just wanted to tell somebody. It doesn't matter.
I wanted to tell somebody that could take me there.
But anyway, we went, and then like we're like 40 minutes into like the wait, and then one of the workers was like outside cleaning the window because there's shit to do, obviously, like there.
Mhm.
And I'm like, dude,
Like,
just go
pack
tell.
on my orders or something.
Yeah, I was like, Travis, go tell the guy. And then Travis went. And the guy was like, oh yeah, sorry man. Sometimes it takes like an hour for the order to go through. So we're like, okay, cool. So we drove to the McDonald's that's right there, right next to it. And as we're in
Why don't
line,
you just walk?
Huh?
Oh, you can't go in. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
and so as we're in the drive-thru, they call us like, oh, it's ready. I'm like, you just didn't do it.
Wait, what?
Because we're in the drive, we went, because once he's like, oh, like, it usually takes like an hour for the order to go through.
Right.
We're like, all right, well, let's go get food. So we drove, which
To
is like,
McDonald's, right? Yeah, you did.
like 30 seconds to get there. And then they called us like, oh, it's ready.
While you're in line?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I think which was like you said, it was like 30 seconds after I asked them about it. So they're probably just fucking sitting on it.
Yeah, they probably were like, oh shit, they actually did come.
We have to actually work. We're essential.
Damn, that's some shit, man. Oh fuck, wait. I know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's up with GameStop.
No one knows. That's why they're going bankrupt. Fuck you, GameStop.
Sorry, Reggie. You put all your chips in the wrong basket.
Hopefully you didn't sign a contract, buddy.
Going down with that ship.
Yep. It's-
That's you.
Yeah.
Oh, Reggie. Get after the chat.
F in the chat.
Why is it F in the chat?
Oh, God.
Respect.
Oh, because that's the button you press in games or what?
I think it was like in one game, and it became a meme.
Oh, okay.
It was like press F to pay respects or something like that.
Is it like, I'm thinking for Batman. Like Arkham City?
I forget what game. But yeah, it was something like that. I was gonna say it's like kind of like when you see like Uncle Ben's grave in Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah. Pay your respects.
Yeah. You get a trophy for doing that too.
Oh, yeah. It was such a bitch to find this fucking tombstone. I don't
Uncle
know.
Ben?
Yeah.
That's like a 904. The rice, right?
The what?
The rice?
Yes, the rice. Like that one guy that says he's like in the. He said he's in the Navy, I think, and he said his special ability he could cook minute rice in 59 seconds.
You want some great stuff?
Damn. America's finest.
Right?
Shit.
Cool. I'll be able to get rid of my mortgage and buy my car. Excellent.
Shit, I wish I could say that. Mortgage?
You don't have a mortgage.
I don't. I have what Mexicans call rent.
I would say excuse me, but yeah.
Alright, then I guess we'll continue this on the next one.
Continue being racist to Mexicans?
Yeah, I'm being racist.
That's-
Racist, I'm racist.
At least you don't have what